when I first started pole dancing, I was very cautious. Do my fan parts ever get in the way? I have never once into it. I am Louis, I'm 29 this year, and I'm a pole dancer. Here are some stereotypical statements from the internet, and I'm here to comment on them. Pole dancing is for women only. No male pole dancers ever. Hello? Okay, pole dancing is for everybody, come on. I don't know about y'all, but men enjoying pole dancing is feminine, not gonna lie, that's a pole after all. My response to this is, what? So, I mean, if you choose to interpret it as feminine, it's really up to you, but right now, since I'm commenting, I'll tell you, pole dancing to me is not feminine. It's perceived that way just because it was predominantly done by females, but whoever comment on this just needs to open their minds a bit more. Men pole dancing is such a disgrace. Pole dancing is fun, okay? Pole dancing is something that I enjoy to do. What do you mean by disgrace? I think I look good in here. I think people enjoy what I do, so you are a disgrace. No, I'm just kidding. I've been doing pole dancing for about 8 or 9 years now and an instructor for about 6 or 7 years already. I got into pole dancing sometime nearing my end of my army period, so I had a lot of free time and I was looking for something different. Somehow I just chanced upon pole dancing. I thought it was very cool how the dancers actually carried themselves, as if they defy gravity. So I just went for a trial class. Honestly, it was just fun. I was getting closer to flying. It was very comfortable for me. It felt like I was in my element. My friends, they like to tease, huh? What? You? Pole dancing? Pole dancing got guys on me? But at the end of it, they were like, oh, I'm gonna try, hey, will you teach me? That kind of feeling. So after army, about 1.5 years in, I actually went for my first competition and I actually won the overall title. So it kind of made me feel like, oh, I'm actually quite good at this. From there, I really wanted to pursue it and I already knew where my heart was at that point of time.
Then from there, you can shoot the other leg out if you're flexible enough. If not, you can always do things like this.
I applied for my first university prior to my first competition and I actually got in. But then I set myself this ultimatum that if I won, I will not go for it. So I dropped out of university. My parents actually told me, okay, you won, okay, fine, go and explore this. Explore for 1 year, go for it. And my girlfriend would be the one who encouraged me a lot. And she even if you go to university, you come out, what are you gonna do? Honestly, are you gonna come back to pole dancing? If you are, then might as well just go for it now, right? Because as I grow older, my athletic abilities might not, match up. And after 3 or 4 or however many years in uni, later I become outdated. So yeah, all of these were factors going into my head. So yeah, it was scary, but I'm thankful that I chose this path. Did I struggle as a male doing pole dance? I would say the answer is no. I feel that everyone's body is different, and to be honest, if anything, it actually helped me because of physique-wise, I had strength, I could carry myself. Maybe if I really had to put it in one disadvantage was that I was not as flexible as some of the ladies, but that forced me to go and stretch. So when I first started pole dancing, I was very cautious. Do my fan parts ever get in the way? I have never once into it. That's why now as an instructor, I do tell my students, especially the guys, to be very mindful when they're trying to sit on the pole. For me, I was very comfortable with my body weight, so I knew how to adjust and control. Whereas I've seen male students just YOLO jump in and they went right in and out of commission for the entire session. So being a male instructor, I kind of know where the issues are. Hence, I will actually guide them more. So, is there a way to protect? Yes, by listening to instructions. The studio that I was with was where I met my girlfriend Dion. From there, we trained together, we explored different styles together, and after that, we formed PXD. We had the same mentality, we wanted to grow pole dancing, and we had the same passion, and I feel that I might not be able to achieve that just joining a studio, that kind of feeling. Once we knew that we had to do something of our own, the classes have to be set by us. To be honest, there is a little bit of difference when you're teaching males and females. Naturally, the guys, due to physique-wise, they will be able to tackle the strength stuff more. Whereas for the females, sometimes it's because they have slightly better pain tolerance and they can do like the sit, they can do like the inversion stuff and like squeeze with their legs, whereas the guys will just freak out just because they cannot use their brute strength. So there is a little bit of difference, but not so much because like one gender struggles with something or whatever. I do see more males joining pole dance classes. Right now, I usually have about 1, 2, sometimes even 3 or 4 male students in one class. We like to joke that, wow, suddenly we have more guys than girls, sometimes. Throughout my career as a pole dance instructor and studio owner, I have received some negative comments. Some of them like to poke fun at my persona on Instagram, wearing heels, feminine and all that. Some have even commented that my classes are too difficult and hence students should not come for my class. That to me would be like a bit offensive just because as an instructor, yes, I have strength, but it doesn't mean I have not put in the effort to learn how to teach it to you. But honestly speaking, the positive comments I get from the students and families and friends outweigh this negativity. What keeps me motivated in my career? Honestly, one of the top ones would be seeing the students' progression, seeing them grow, seeing them get stronger and all that kind of stuff. Some of them are extra heartwarming with their messages and you can really see their appreciation towards you. All that exploring of tricks, all that drilling and grilling to try and figure out how a trick should be broken down. When you get these kind of messages and feedback and positivity from the students, it really makes everything feel very worthwhile. And I think alongside that, knowing that my girlfriend is also in it with me and she's very driven as well, and I think we feed off each other's energy also. And sometimes you're, oh, let's try this style, oh, let's try that style. When you have so many new things to keep exploring, I don't know, it just makes you feel more excited for what's to come. To the men who are trying to get into an industry that is predominantly female, one thing I like to tell my students, to be honest, is sometimes the only thing that's making you not get your trick is your own fear. You're just holding yourself back, right? You never know if you never try. I think that phrase that I like to tell my students applies very much here as well.